Right, so we're back. We are now here at SeaWorld for Howl-O-Scream. So we spent some time over in the outlets doing a bit of shopping, and now it's time to get our skaters on. Yay. So we'll take you in and see what you think.
That doesn't work very well.
Here we are going into Scare Zone 3, Witchcraft Bay. Now it's just coming into the next scare zone, which is Terrors of the Deep. As the atmosphere changes completely during the night.
Have you come to fight me, mortal? Yes. By when he's mine.
Keep him. So that was Terrors of the Deep. So here we are at our next one, which is Cargo Carnage. It's very difficult to see where you're going.
Hey, watch it.
That's right, your last video.
I like these two right here. These two. Hello. One for me, one for
So we've made it through a few scare zones now. As you can see, the atmosphere is very different at night. We know the parks very well, would you say?
Yeah.
And it's a lot different at night.
It looks really nice.
They do it really well, so good atmosphere.
Spooky colours.
Very spooky. We're going to go for our first show of the night,
Yes.
which is at the Lost Souls, which
Lost
is
Souls Hideaway. Serpentina something drag show.
drag show. So for this one, it's an extra $10, but it's a drag show. So
Might not be able to film anything though.
if we can, we will. If not, we'll come back and see you shortly.
We watched the Lost Souls Hideaway drag show with Serpentina Moray, where we didn't film anything, but we did take some pictures.
So that's us out of the Lost Souls show. Pretty good.
You probably can't see us very much though.
Probably not. A bit dark down here. How's that? But whoa! There we go, you can see us now. So we just come out of the Lost Souls drag show. Pretty good. Serpentina was quite funny.
It's quite fun. Yeah.
Quite a short show, but for $10, it's not bad.
It was kind of worth it. It'd be more worth it if it was like a bit dark when you get a drink with it though.
Yeah.
That would get it.
You got to buy drinks. But no, it's pretty good.
But she was fun.
And if you go for the VIP tours, which are $199 plus tax,
That depends.
roughly, depending on the day, then you get a ticket included free.
Yeah.
So we're now going to go round to one of the houses.
Yeah.
We'll take you with us. Don't know which one yet, so we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
So we just come out of Monster Stomp. Pretty good show. We'll try and film it later on for you. Couldn't see much of it from where we were sitting. Good show.
Yep. It was really good.
The darkness. When we sirens were young, this world was ours. We would bring entire ships to the ocean floor and devour all aboard. And it wasn't our calls that brought them to ruin. It was their screams that drew us in. We ate, gorged ourselves on the weakness of men, and then we slept. We have remained below the water's edge, letting you grow and become plump and content with the world. And now that we have returned to feast, what have we found? A changed world. The water, the source of all life. You have tried to take it from us. You have poisoned it. Abused it. You are not fit. And we will have our revenge. No one can resist the siren's call. We will feed on all of you. From every corner of this sea world, we have come to reclaim that which is ours. Let us fill the night with your howls and screams! Howl and scream, howl and scream. My sister Hex is more than a dream. Her touch will make you wish for death as you struggle and shake to find your last breath. To run from this scene, my twin sisters Frost and Flame will fight and burn you with no shame. is not enough. I demand blood for what they have done. Scratch! Howl and scream, howl and scream. Two lovers ripped apart at the seams. No one can fight the siren song. With this dance, they won't last long. From happening. We will feed on all of you, and we are everywhere. We will have our revenge.
I just died in your arms tonight. In your arms tonight. Lost and found, it's my final mistake. Loving by proxy, no giving, I'll take. 'Cause I've been through too fast, too many times. I should have walked away.
Your last breath, fight and burn you. You hurt our mother, now we will hurt you. I demand blood. Let us fill the night with your howls and screams.
I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said.
Alright, so that's us out of Howl-O-Scream. It is 5 to midnight. We managed to do all the houses, all 5 houses, and all the scare zones.
Yep.
What are your
And 2
thoughts?
shows.
And 2 shows as well. 2 out of 3. 3 shows.
Yeah, because the third show is a
The third show's
storytelling
rubbish.
show that we don't want to watch because it looked crap.
Yeah, so we didn't bother. But yeah, what are your thoughts tonight?
It was good. It wasn't as good as last week, I don't think. I think a couple of houses last week, especially the Beneath the Ice one, was really good last week. But then this week, there was hardly any scare actors in it. Well, it might not even have been a costume changeover because it was literally 11:30. So
It might have been the fact there was a lot of people tonight.
it was quite busy.
Quite a busy night.
But it is a Saturday, so
it's
what you'd expect.
It's what it is. But overall, really good night. We're going to head back to the hotel and get some food on the way, and then we'll give you our thoughts on the houses. Hey everybody, we're back at the hotel. It's now 1:30 in the morning. We ended up going to Taco Bell on the way home to get some dinner, which was quite nice. And I thought I'd give you a recap on the houses and what we thought of Howl-O-Scream in SeaWorld. So what was your favourite house?
Tonight my favourite house would have been... Oh, I don't know actually. probably Blood Beckoning, which was the first house we done last week and the first house we done again this week, which did seem to be the best one.
Yeah, it's a good house. My thoughts this week have changed a bit because the houses were a bit, not as many actors in them at times, and not as many scares as we had last week for some of them. But no, I'd agree. It's a good house. What are your scores overall?
Blood Beckoning would give a 4 out of 5. And
The Vines.
oh, Deadly Vines.
Deadly Vines.
I would give
I got you a
a
couple
4
of
out
times.
of 5.
Yeah, a couple of jumps
Again.
in that one.
4 out of 5. The Captain's Revenge.
Captain's Revenge.
2 out of 5. Beneath the Ice, I would give it 2 out of 5, even though last week that was the best one. But it just wasn't as good this week. And the Siren of the Seas, I would probably say a 2.5.
Yeah. Siren seems a bit of a campy one, isn't it? It's not. Not very scary.
Yeah, it wasn't that good last week or
Pretty
this
good.
week. And just obviously the order we done them in was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 'cause it makes more sense to start at the back one because it usually is the quiet one.
Pro tip. No, it's a pretty good night. Good atmosphere. SeaWorld do really well. The atmosphere completely changes in the park, so it's quite nice to see. So definitely do it if you can. There's the front of the line passes available if you want to. There's 190 odd.
Starts from $69.99, but again, it's different depending on the night that you're going.
How many times do you want to skip the queue?
No, you only get to skip the queue once.
I thought you do.
Nope, you get to skip the queue once for each house. You can do a house only one, or I'm not sure if SeaWorld do it, but Busch Gardens do house only, and then they do houses plus rides. Different prices for each of them, but you get one skip at each house, so all 5 houses you can skip
And
the
they
front
whole
line.
bunch it.
You also get better seating at the shows, I think.
Yes, reserve seating.
But it starts from $69.99, but depending on the night that you go, and also like with Universal and everyone else, it depends on how busy it is and how many tickets are sold, the prices will jump up. So the best idea is to try and get it as far in advance as possible.
Do it online if you can. It's a lot cheaper.
Usually if you do it online, they get much better discounts as well.
So it's there if you want to try it.
Yep.
It's been a pretty good day all in all. Bit of shopping and a bit of SeaWorld.
Yep. And then maybe Volcano Bay in the morning.
Possibly.
Maybe Steve can get up.
Maybe.
Probably not.
So, and thank you for coming with us and staying with us for Howl-O-Scream tonight. Hit the like button if you like what you've seen, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see anything we do in the future. And we will see you again very soon for our next vlog.
Bye.